The hour of reckoning. The time has come for Lord Hien to return to Doma. Right then. To the House of the Fierce. With me, my friends. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Let's go. I have not used this road before, but I recognize this place. The House of the Fierce should lie somewhere to the south. We'll go ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return. Perfect. Here we are. I wonder if they'll all gather inside, waiting. Perhaps expecting a speech or some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I shall have to do. Oh, shit. They fixed the
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien. Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alfinol and Alice Levieux, I presume. I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the Azim Steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen. The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Then victory will be ours. Will soon be ours.
The Hien has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue.
Why you gotta laugh at me, bro?
In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
Let's go! Hey, we did it. We're now here. Once more, welcome back. It is good to see you again, Kat. Ah, yes, there's another recent development we neglected to share with you. Alice and I have been hard at work attempting to restore the Aetherite here to its former glory, and I am pleased to inform you that we succeeded. I know I used it. Suffice it to say, it should prove a boon for travel. Well, for those replete with anima like you, at least. Like me. The room where it happened. That is a very strange title of a quest. Alphino has devised a cunning strategy to reclaim Doma Castle. I imagine you are eager to hear the particulars of our plan. Allow me a moment to gather everyone's attention. Okay, cutscene.
If all are in agreement, I will outline my plan to retake Doma Castle. First, Lise and the Doman Irregulars will conduct a series of raids against Imperial targets throughout the surrounding area, with the aim of drawing the garrison's attention. Shortly thereafter, our Zayla allies will launch a surprise attack on the castle's airborne defenses. In this way, we will prevent the enemy's airships from rendering support and cut off one means of escape. Alize and I, together with the shinobi, will exploit the ensuing chaos to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field generators.
All of a sudden, Alphino isn't echoey? What? Excuse me?
Once the barrier is down, we will be free to cross the One River and reach Doma Castle. It is at this point that we must turn to our Confederate and Kojin allies. They will commence to bombard the castle with cannon fire, while sailing west towards the Doman Enclave.
Wait, the Enclave? Why would you want them to sail away from the castle?
Because the Enclave is home to countless civilians. Once pressed, the Imperials may well think to take them hostage, and I would fain forestall any such attempt. After we have secured the Enclave, we may lay siege to Doma Castle directly. The main strength of the Doman Liberation Front, under Lord Hien's command, shall be committed to this endeavor, as will you and your redoubtable allies. The rest is simple. We scour the castle for the Viceroy, we find her, and we subdue her. Without their leader, what remains of the Imperials' morale will crumble, and they will surrender or attempt to flee. And Doma will be free. Your thoughts, Lord Hien? If any points were unclear or gave you cause for concern, I should be glad to go over them with you.
Nay, 'tis a fine plan. You have a talent for this. That much is plain. We shall carry out Alphino's plan to the letter. Time is of the essence, as you know, so let us each see to our respective preparations. Carry on.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. We did it! Hey! Alright, I wasn't sure if it was going into another cutscene or not, you know? There is no shortage of tasks which must needs be completed before we can launch our attack. If you have a moment, perhaps you could lend a hand. That said, I have only just returned. 'Twould be better for you to speak with Alphino to find out how you might be of service. Okay, Alphino, what can I do? He's in thought. Trying to keep busy? Full glad am I to hear it. There is one task which comes to mind. As I explained during my briefing, Alice and I will need to infiltrate the moon gates to disable the Magitech field generators. Although I pride myself on my knowledge of various subjects, I must confess I lack confidence in my knowledge of this particular one, which is why I turned to an expert. I have been conversing with Sid via Tataru, attempting to ascertain the design of the generators based on our limited intelligence. Most recently, he sent a parcel with some documents which he believes may be of use. I would like for you to go to Kugane and bring them back here. In the meantime, I will continue to work with our shinobi allies to plot a path into the gates. Safe travels, Kat, and thank you again. You're welcome. Oh, bye, Yugiri too, I guess. Oh, I guess he said with the shinobi. Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Weird. It's the first time I've seen something like that. There's Tataru. Oh, chat. Is this the first time we've seen Tataru in the cutest outfit ever? I think it might be. Look at her in her little kimono. Oh my god. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. Stop it.
Kat, what are you doing here? I thought you were off fighting nomads on the Azim Steppe. Oh, you beat them. Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it. Alphino has been keeping me appraised of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but in an, paperwork fight? I'm the true Han. Yeah.
She's so enthusiastic. I love that. How Tataru got her groove back. Tataru has grown rather accustomed to her life in Kugane. Oh, cussing. Okay. Wanted to make sure I was on the right screen because I don't actually have OBS open. Well, I do, but just not up.
You're here for the parcel Sid sent, right? Wait a moment, and it'll be right out.
Go get it, fetch boy.
It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our offices, along with various other knickknacks from Eorzea. Sid regrets that he couldn't come here in person. Apparently his hunt for the dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. Still, he was reasonably confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Alphino to do the work himself. So as soon as that parcel gets here, we can open it and see what's inside.
Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question, was it the one you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping?
I believe so, yes. Why do you ask?
Well, you see, on closer inspection, said parcel appears to have been addressed to the Seki Segumi barracks. Though it does indeed bulge with a quantity of paper reminiscent of a rather large instruction manual, the lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude it is in fact a sizable collection of love letters.
What? Impossible! That porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us. I saw the writing with my own eyes.
Oh, I do not doubt that in the least. However, as he was tasked with a number of deliveries, I can only presume that he handed you another parcel by mistake.
This is a disaster! We have to find that porter right this instant!
Oh, shit. My, she can move quickly when she has a mind to do so. So quickly she neglected to take these love letters with her. They too must be redirected to their rightful recipient. Love letters? Panic, nobody panic. They should also aid you in tracking down the right porter. They keep records of their deliveries and so forth, after all. The man in question was of middling height and build, not unlike myself. Black hair, short, terribly helpful in Kugane, I know. A cheery sort, wearing bright colors, as I recall. I will send a few of my men out to search, but in the meantime, why don't you take this parcel and see if you can't track him down yourself? I will wait here on the off chance he realizes his mistake and returns. Alright. Guess we're gonna go do that. Good morning to you, sir, but I have no time to chat. I have to head to the Bacaro. What was the holstery? No time. No time. Sir? I recognize that parcel. I delivered it to the Ruby Bazaar not long ago. What of it? Please look at the address again. A mistake? For the Seki Segumi, you say? Bah, you're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I have yet to visit the barracks. This is for you, yes? I will take the other in exchange. Where's Tataru? Where did she go? Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes, I will. Is Tataru back? Yes, she is. Thank God. Okay.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. I guess we just have to hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon.
It's okay. I got it. You're fine, girl. Don't worry about it.
That's it! That's the parcel! You found him! Though, knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here.
Hopefully not.
Nope, this is it. These are the documents detailing the operation of the match tech field generators Alphino requested.
I can only imagine what would have happened had we sent Kat back to Doma with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alphino's face when he reads the first page. On second thought, I'm a little disappointed we didn't.
Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am making some silly mistakes. It won't happen again, Kat, and I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If we hear anything new, we'll contact you straight away.
Oh, and you may be pleased to hear that we have brokered an arrangement between the company and the Confederacy. They require armaments we provide, discreetly and at a reasonable price.
I'm sure Lord Lolorito was pleased to hear it.
Indeed he was. Indeed he was. We don't talk about Lolorito.
Well, it seems our time together is at an end. Give Alphino and Elise my regards, will you?
No one else, just the twins. All right, now we go back to Yangsha. Oh, it seems like yesterday you were here. Our plans proceed apace. Do you have the documents? I do.
Excellent. This looks to be exactly what we need. Assuming our shinobi escort can see us safely inside the moon gates, I should have no trouble deactivating the barrier. Good, good. That is one less thing to worry about.
When you said good, I was thinking like the Namazu. Oh no. Yes, yes. Seeds of Despair. What? Wait, why? If you seek further employment, Alphino can point you in the right direction. I'm sorry, I thought we were helping Doma! Should you wish for further employment, mayhap you could speak with Alice. I believe she's planning to search the surrounding area for Imperial patrols. If you go now, you may be able to catch her before she departs. What the fuck? I thought it was crucial that we deal with the gates and stuff. Why am I looking for employment?
Alphino told you about my plans, and you wish to come with me? Well, far be it from me to refuse you. If truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what I expect to find. In the wake of your failed assassination attempt, the Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint. There were no public executions, and not a single village was put to the torch. But, as I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out on the field even as we speak, surveying their targets and making plans. If so, we need to put a stop to it. Let us begin our search in the north.
I'm sorry, my failed assassination? I think it was Yugiri's failed assassination. Let's get it right.
All quiet for now. Follow me to the next location.
What are we looking for? Imperial patrols.
No Imperial patrols near our headquarters, then. Good. Last thing we need is a repeat of Rauger's Reach. Even so, 'twould be prudent to search a little longer.
That's fair. It wasn't a serious suggestion, more of a joke. Oh, okay.
Not exactly the enemy I was worried about. Damn it all. I can't just leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road.
You've gotten stronger. Sure, let's compliment her. I wouldn't say that, though. She's fucking strong. We knew that.
Next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than the books. I owe much to a Mikate I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. But I never could warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation. Despite the toll it took on me, Oriandra's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Is it not a rapier? Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up and try to recoup some of lost time. We've heard rumors of Imperial soldiers skulking around disguised as villagers. One was supposedly spotted near the ribbons, to the south of here. Go and see if anything is out of the ordinary.
I'm sorry, is Red Mage not using a fucking rapier? Because I have questions. I always thought they did. Oh, hello there, young man. My associates and I are in search of fertile soil for farming, and this land caught our eye. You doubt my words. You suspect we have some other purpose in coming here? How vexing it is to be questioned in this manner. Very well. He desires the truth, and he shall have it. Deal with him. Imperial imposters. Well, I'd say they're real Imperials. They're imposter villagers. Don't know if that title quite works, but it's fine. I think they use rapiers, but Alice just doesn't really like normal rapiers, so she uses a rapier made of magic. Okay, that could make sense. You did a cool move. Get fucked. Okay. Oh, Alice found him. Good. Even better. Even better.
I saw them attack you, while this one fled. Since you seem to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume.
I knew it would come to this. But at the hands of a Westerner, a Doman would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she.
Oh, this is not the time, Echo. Cat! Fucking Echo. Trying to get me killed. Oh, is that supposed to be him younger? Rest assured, the Nuri will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has great potential. That much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment, however, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do more.
Oh, of course. Have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I only want what's best for the... only want the best Imperial education for our boy.
What's starveling, girl?
I finished planting the rice, Mother. Not while the officer's here, Yatsuyu. Inside, now. Yes, Mother.
You did not mention that you had a daughter.
My sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. She's utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family.
Wow, what a bitch. Indeed, she is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations.
No, of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed, though a thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding.
They gave that child eyelashes. Jesus. So she has a kind of brother, I guess more of a cousin, but named Asahi. That's what we learned. Also, thanks, Alice. Oh, wait, shit, this is still cussing. Thanks, Alice, for saving my ass.
That was a near thing. What happened? We were talking, and then all of a sudden you were elsewhere. Did one of those soldiers hit you in the head or something?
On the head. Inside my head.
Well, if you say so, we should go and tell the others what happened here.
Well, we're gonna learn more about Yatsuyu.
Thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did. And for that I'm grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers. Though we disposed of the bodies, it is only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence.
As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you're all right, by the way? You've been acting awfully quiet since we returned. Okay. Da, 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 da. The limits of our endurance. If you still want work, Alice has a suggestion. I'd tell you to rest and leave the rest to the others, but seeing as that isn't in your nature, Lisa returned not but a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble is afoot in Namai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. Okay, Lise. Let's go find her. We've barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Oh, you're here to help? That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in Namai get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. I thought the Doma Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei, why don't you come true? Said that funny, but Issei. Oh shit, cutscene. Oh, you're here too? I heard about those soldiers you and Alice encountered. I'm glad you're all right. Right then.
Issei, we have gathered up all the rope we could find in the village.
And every tool with an edge. But it is still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare.
Thank you, Chigusa. Ryosen could use a hand if there is nothing else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever meets your needs.
I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yugiri. Can I go and give them to her?
You silly little girl, of course you can. Hurry. You never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. That's his little sister, right? Aw. Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Hien returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, Issei. Though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Doma Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armorer in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? There's one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He is experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him, though. Maybe you two could come with me? His name is Suranuki, and he lives in Kusakari in the south. Come with me. All right. Let's go see Suranuki.
Who are those starry-eyed youths who stand before me? Ones who sing of rebellion, of liberation. Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter.
Rude. How dare you laugh in my face? How fucking dare you? Broken steel, broken men. Suranuki has seen your kind before.
Say again. You would have me fashion armor for the villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars. Mad fools, charging boldly to meet their deaths. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry. The better to shield them from blade and bullet. If only it were so simple, Master Suranuki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. You are awash in broken steel. Magitech, great cylinders come crashing to the earth from on high. Shattered them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel, and you will have your armor.
Well, it's not like we know any other armorers who can help. At least we get to blow things up.
Lisa's looking on the bright side of life, okay? I guess I need to not be so far away. That was weird. I thought the first poof was it, and I was like, wow, that was very uneventful. Armor plating. Poof. Boom. Take this one. And then this last one. All right, I got your armor plating, buddy. I got you. Maybe. Okay, that took a long time. Why do I feel like 3 is the magic number, though? Whee! All right. 6! Making me work for it, damn. I want to know how I'm carrying all this. Do I have the biggest sack in the world? And how do I not see myself? Magic, obviously, but you know. Without the simple answer, I want to know. Last one. This better be it. Next one, 12. I am in a magical world, I know. I'm a magic girl in a magic world. You have that? You have the many plates of steel I demanded? Show me. I have 15. That's not how many I grabbed. I grabbed 9, but okay. Then you are committed to the cause. Dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war. Stupid, stupid fools. Doma is dead, and so are her people. Lord Hien, Lord Hien, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. I'm sorry, Lord Hien's not dead. 'Twas Lord Hien who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honor he cast aside, without a second thought. All to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet, restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter. He would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in his ears dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparation, of machinations. So careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned for our foolishness, not for that of Lord Hien. Monzen, the Enclave, they were raised for our sins. We murdered them all. Don't you see? We murdered them all. We murdered you all. You're wrong, Master. We are still here, and we are still alive. Lord Hien, too, lives on, in our hearts, and in his son, for Lord Hien has returned. Lord Hien? Alive? It cannot be. You lie. You lie. It's the truth. Hien came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. Could it be? My Lord Hien yet lives? Oh. Bands of steel to bind the chest and the belly. Yes. I must heat the forge and begin work at once. 10? 100? How many do you need? All that and more you shall have. Hey! He's inspired. Aww, that was kind of cute.